Hey kids, Mr. Fly here, hope you're well. Now, about 4 years ago I took a short break to California, and while I was out there I took the opportunity to rent a Ducati Diavel and do a bit of touring of the local canyons, some of the biker scenes out there. Had a fantastic time, really enjoyed it, sun was out, beautiful. Anyway, as I say, I recorded this about 4 years ago at a time when my subscriber base was only about 10,000, so it struck me that probably not that many people that have since subscribed have seen this particular tour. So I thought, given it's so cold and horrible here in Blighty, it'd be well worth re-airing this, hence TMF Rewound. So this is part one of a two-part series. Hope you enjoy it. One little caveat is that back then 4 years ago the technology wasn't quite as it is today, and that means I recorded this on my old Hero 2, so the picture quality isn't quite up there as you would normally expect maybe, but just go with it. I think the content is okay. Alright, hope you enjoy this, and if you do, stick around for part two soon. Hey kids, it's the Mr. Flyer here, hope you're well. It's been a little while, and hopefully it'll soon become kind of obvious what it is. You find me in a hot and sunny California. I'm on a Ducati Diavel, as they call them around here. I call it a Ducati Diavel. Very lucky to be riding it. It's a bike that I've been had on my potential buy list for a while, so really enjoying riding it round on this little holiday I'm having in Los Angeles. Now, given my track record at riding in cities isn't that great, if you saw the video of me riding in central London where I got stopped by the police, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this one goes. So stick around, stay tuned, let's see what we can find. So just in case you're wondering, I'm actually in central Los Angeles at the moment, and quite a busy place at all times, I've learned over the last few days. But I'm heading out down to the coast, to the Pacific Coast Highway for a little bit, just through Santa Monica, Malibu, up through that way, and then I hit some twisty roads in the canyons, and my ultimate destination today is a place called the Rock Cafe, which apparently is a world famous biker cafe. I'd never heard of it until I did a bit of research about biking in this part of the world, but that's where I'm aiming for a bit of lunch. I'm sure it'll be healthy. Let's see if that turns out to be true. I know I'm stuck behind an RV. Okay, I'm almost out of the city now, heading towards the beach. Hoping the traffic's not going to be quite so bad down there and the views may be a bit better. Right, just coming into downtown Santa Monica now. And I have to say, this weather is like nothing I've ever ridden in March before in Blighty. There's quite a lot not to like about Los Angeles, but I have to say the weather is not one of them. It's absolutely fantastic. The old Ducati isn't too keen on the weather though. I've had to stop twice since I've been going, just to let the thing cool down with high oil warnings, high oil temperature warnings. So just playing it on the safe side. There's been a lot of stop-start traffic so far, and the old Ducati doesn't half get hot quick. This looks more like it. Seaside and Ocean, the street names. It's got some promise. Let's get to Route 1. The beach! The beach! Oh, look at that! The golden sands of Santa Monica! Sorry if I keep lapsing into an American accent, can't help it. You know how it is with these things. Right, let's find Malibu. It's apparently illegal to filter in California, so I may well have to do a bit of that. Okay, the scourge of the traffic is struck once again. I'm getting high engine warnings. I don't know if you can see that. See the high temperature and high flashing. I need to get some moving, get some airflow, which there is not much around these parts. Filtering, filtering, filtering along. Filtering, filtering. Not my filtering song. See, Captain? It's transatlantic. Well, this isn't quite what I had in mind. My right leg feels like it wants to catch fire, the engine's so hot. Luckily the over temperature warnings have quit. to use this guy as protection. Makes you wonder how anyone ever gets anywhere in a car in LA. Since I've been here, which is about a week, it's been like this the whole time, day and night. Motorcycle is the way to go, obviously. Oh, it's a CHP. Luckily, it is legal to filter here, so I'll just be a bit careful. It is legal, so I'm alright to do so. It looks like he's actively encouraging me. Good man. Let's do that then. Okay, so we're out of that terrible bit of traffic and starting to make a bit of progress now. And we've got about only about 16 miles to run along this coastal road, the Pacific Coast Highway, and then we'll be into the canyons and the twisties, and hopefully there'll be no traffic there. Much more what we're after. Oh, how gorgeous is this? What a great thing to be doing. Yep, if you're going to do the LA thing, don't live in LA. Live out here. I can see the attraction. Malibu. Nice. Once you get a bit of airflow over the old Ducati's engine, she cools down quite quickly. We're now down at 201 Fahrenheit. In fact, now down at 199. Brilliant. At one point I saw it getting up to 254 Fahrenheit, which was a little alarming. Lots of red things came on. So I had to stop at a coffee shop and just let it cool down for a bit. And that's just through sitting in traffic. This sort of riding is just what this big old cruiser's made for. She's a grunty old girl. Thai beach cuisine. Not the first thing that leaps to mind when you're on the beach. But why not? Here we are, Malibu, coming outside now. Let's find these canyons.